Hello, I'm Danielle McDonald and I'm an illustrator. You might know some of my books like Ella and Olivia, or Olivia's Secret Scribbles, or of course Ella Diaries. Today we're going to take a closer look at Ella Diaries and I'm going to teach you how to draw Ella. And then I'm going to give you lots of tips and tricks and ideas on how to create your own fantabulously fabulous journal just like Ella's. So let's get started. So we're going to start off with the outside of her face. We're going to do a lovely arch shape. Notice how I finished a bit lower than I started? That's because we're going to add her ear now. Going to give her a fringe. It's one of the defining features of Ella's hair is her fringe. So on this side where the fringe ended, we're going to draw a bit of an arch line down to the ear. And then on the outside, just draw the longer parts of her hair. And then simply add some eyes. Eyebrows are a really great way to add some expression. Nose in the middle of the face and a big smile. So that's a very simple and quick version of Ella. But I wanted to keep it simple because I want to talk to you about how you can draw people that you know. Maybe your BFF or someone in your family. Just while I'm talking about that, I'll quickly draw Zoe so you can see how simple it is. So Zoe is Ella's BFF. Same thing, I'm just quickly going to start with the arch as well and draw the ear. But what you're looking for when you're drawing people is something that is typical to that particular person. So Zoe always wears a headband. She parts her hair on the side. Maybe for you, have a think about what those features might be. Does that person wear glasses or always wears crazy jewellery or has a silly hairstyle or just draw their hair in the way that they would normally wear it? And let's just give Zoe a bit of a different mouth. Mouth open, a bit excited. A few lines to show expression, so Zoe's a bit excited that she's here with Ella. Okay, I have a few tips for you for when you're drawing your own characters. I want to show you how simple shapes can help you tell a story, capture expression, or the look of a person. See, I've just started with a nice round circle and I've put some ears down really low. I'm going to put the eyes down low in the head as well. Eyebrows, little nose and a little mouth. You can see how where I placed things on this circle helps to make this character look a bit younger. If we were drawing one slightly older, still quite rounded but maybe a bit more of an oval shape. Put the ears still down quite low. Put the eyes up a bit higher in the head. Eyebrows. Little nose. Smile. Still looks quite young, but a little bit older. So then if you're drawing an adult, you might want to make the face much more oval shape. You can put the ears up a bit higher in the head. You can keep their eyes up high in the head. Important eyebrows. Maybe for the nose you might want to elongate it, make it a bit longer, change the shape of it, and maybe make the smile a bit wider. See how they're all basically just circles and shapes, but they can change how old a character looks? Of course, the other thing you can do to make a character look like a certain person is think about things like their hair, or what they wear, or maybe it's jewellery, or maybe they wear glasses. Have a little think about things that define that person that you want to draw. Again, I'm just using a series of lines. See how the longer nose makes this person look a little bit older? Let's draw a man this time. Just the hair off to the side, maybe even a moustache. And you've got someone older. I don't know, maybe your dad looks like that. I'm not sure. So think about that when you're drawing your own characters. Okay, let's go back to our original drawings. I just quickly wanted to show you something else Ella loves doing in her journal, and that is adding labels and lettering to things to help explain what's happening in the picture, or what somebody's wearing, or the name of a certain person. So I want to give you a few tips on how you can make that lettering look fun and part of the picture. So if we look at something simple like Ella, let's write her name underneath. Just wanted to show you how if you simply write in block letters, you can fancy this up a little bit just by adding little lines to the end of each letter. Or let's have a look at Zoe. Quickly, maybe we'll do a lowercase letter for Zoe. If you add extra lines to the letters, it looks like a new lettering style. Now Ella also loves drawing lots of arrows and also making her words look pretty. There's lots of different ways you can do that. She's often underlying things, adding movement lines. So that's something you might want to play around with a bit more with your own drawings.